It is always important to check the health of the battery. Car batteries, they probably last about 8 years really. But cold cranking amps, here we go, and this is the little apparatus that I use to test my batteries. And this battery, I already know it's dead. This is off of a 2016 Mustang GT. And here we go, so just make sure that the amperage matches, and we're just going to do a quick test. Now if you do a load test for the voltage, you'll see that the voltage will just have a sudden drop. You'll also know something's wrong with the battery. Here voltage looks good at 12.5, but in reality the battery is not very good. So live 9.9%. Once it drops below 15, maybe 18%, you should just replace the battery. Once you're below 20%, just replace it. Be safe. This is the new battery. I bought this at Costco. Costco actually had the best deal by far on a battery. So you can see the date, month, 3, year 25, so 2025. I just haven't gotten around to do the vehicle, but notice same amps, so I'm going to put the amps on the machine, and I'm just going to do a quick test, and this one will be good. So once we look at this, you'll notice that the voltage will be very similar, 12.53, but if you were to do a load test, it'll be good. So notice live 100%, battery charge or state of charge 88%. So we're good. So we can go ahead and install this in the Mustang. Now just do everything in reverse order. It's not difficult to do this, but have a professional. Don't mess up your vehicle. I'm not promoting that you do this on your own. I'm just saying if you decide to take the risk, everything's in reverse order. So first you would remove the clips on the top plastic, then you would remove this, remove the terminals. So whatever you see here, do in reverse order. Then when installing, put the battery in, make sure that the negative terminal is to the right. This is the right of the car, not your right. I have no idea where you're standing or where your right is, so it's the right of the car, the right. And then tighten that little wedge. That's going to hold the battery down. And do not over tighten. Snug is all you need. Some people go wild and crazy tightening things. There's absolutely no need in doing that. Once it's snug, you're good to go. You can grab the negative terminal and then go ahead and install it. And one of the things that you will notice about this terminal, if you haven't worked on newer vehicles, is they no longer clamp like the old ones. There's a piece of plastic, and it pulls the terminal together, and that's what clamps it. So if you were to over tighten that nut right there where my thumb was a while ago, I'll show you which one. Well, it's that one there on the side near my fingers, that one. If you over tighten that, you can break the plastic because it's two little wedges and they slide as a plane, and that's what causes it to tighten. So I'm going to tighten this one, and then I'll show you on the positive side. But again, snug is all you need. As soon as you snug it up and that terminal doesn't move, or the connector doesn't move, you are good. Do not continue tightening. Notice how I also have my fingers on the head of the ratchet, that way I don't over torque it. So here's the positive side. I'm just going to set it. I'm doing everything with one hand and trying to record with the other. So I'm going to switch in a bit. But here we go. So if we look at the positive terminal, now that I have a flashlight, you can see the planes there, those little wedges. So that's what happens. You tighten it, and then one just pulls on the other, and that's what gives you a tight terminal. So that goes on snug. As I said, snug is tight. And now it's just a matter of putting that plastic cover on top and putting the clips. Make sure you put the plastic cover. It works as an insulator. And batteries don't really like to be hot and cold back and forth. But here we go. And oh, the engine comes on. You can enjoy the mellow sound of this V8. I'm too old to commute in loud cars. I don't really like loud cars for commuting. I do enjoy them if they're race cars or monster trucks. I just want to see some monster trucks. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope this was informative or at least entertaining. Please subscribe if you have not, and I'll catch you in the next one.